end the interview that way.
All right,
let's do it. Here we go. Show the calves. We got a center field camera on you. Here we go. This is going to be history here.
This is history right here, Greg.
Make sure you get to look at this.
Oh,
yes.
Will.
He watches.
Look at the calves.
Right.
Look at the back.
Wow.
Coming.
Here we go.
Ready? I'm looking. Which camera you want me to look at?
Straight ahead. You're good. Straight ahead. We got two cameras on you at once. Here we go.
And then that's how you guys are right there.
Mike Aviles, you're the man, dude.
Asky wants to do it now. He wants to do
Yes.
it.
All right, let's
He's
see.
a huge fan of the stance. So here,
Okay.
show him the stance. This is his favorite, he says. I don't know how.
Okay.
Got it. Go, Warrior. Yeah, there we go.
Great.
I got to tell you, man, that's the best cameo we've ever had on IT right here.
No doubt.
Solid.
That's great.
Yeah, you go to any ballpark that I play in, there's usually one guy on the other team at least mocking me while I'm sitting there trying to, focus on my game. And it's pretty fun, I guess all the kids do it now, and I'm rooting every kid's batting stance in the Little League.
Yeah, well, Mike Aviles is now your former teammate. He pulled it off as well on IT a few weeks ago. What do you think here?
Well, I think his calves are a little too big right now in that picture. I mean, seriously, look at those things. And why did he have his pants up showing his calves? That's what I want to know.
That was my first question to him. I want to bring those out and say people don't realize how sneaky your calves are. I don't care about your defense and offense. You got beautiful calves, young man, so that's what happened.
That's the most amazing calves I've ever seen in the big leagues. They're like thighs. It's amazing. But his stance is one of the best in the game, too.
You're right.
Well, well, let's see it. You do it for us.
Oh, his stance? Oh, I don't have a bat. But it starts.
High drive, deep left field. Back is Castellanos. He's out of room. It's out of here.
America Park. Let's see what that pitch was. It was right there, middle of the plate. It was something off speed, and Aviles kept his hands back and gave it a ride. And that's a grand slam.
But it starts where you got to be out, open. And you got to get here. And you got to. And then when it's an outside pitch, you got to go.
Dude, that was exactly his stance right there, too.
I gotta get these up, too. Hold on. They got to get up, the big ones.
Bro. There it is. Bro, that is Mikey right there for sure. Oh, dude, that's.
Hey, this is Craig Kimbrell from the Atlanta Braves. Before I was a player, grew up a huge fan of the Atlanta Braves in the 90s with those awesome pitching staff they had, and Glavine, Smoltz, and Maddox. Today I'm going to go through their windups and how I did it in the backyard when I was little. He always started with his glove in front of his face, big step back, and he always kind of turned his wrist a little bit. He always kind of turned it in. And when he did the turn, it almost seemed like he was straight up with his foot straight up in the air. When he went to the plate, he always went back like this a little bit, it seemed like. I'm going to apologize before I do this because I know it's not going to be very good. That's all I got. Okay, my best impression is definitely going to be Tom Glavine. So I'm going to switch it around a little bit. You liked it, didn't you? You
didn't start like that. You just glove like this.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did right here.
You got to show him. Did you watch it? That's how it started. You need some schooling, bro.
Is that good? Yeah, come on. Tell me.
I'm not good at potatoes, right? I do grease side.
It seemed like he always had his left foot in front, his right foot a little bit, and his glove to his side. And he just came straight up. And it was just real fluid.
Tipped and caught.
Now I want to see your impersonation of me. Do it here, come on.
Everybody knows yours. First thing is, you're taking the sign. That's the most funny part of all. Go down, and the arm comes out. come across. And go.
My leg does not come up like that.
Watch yourself.
Okay.
You know?
You're good, you. You're good. Christopher Walken, Frank Sinatra.
Justin Bieber.
Are you talking to me? Huh? Are you talking to me?
Jack Nicholson.
Brad Pitt.
Kenny Rogers.
We named the dog Indiana.
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
Mariners baseball. Get after it.
Shaken, not stirred.
That's awesome.
Mira, se están riendo. Está loco.
A ver. Mira.
Kawasaki, we saw a video of you pretending to be Melky Cabrera recently. Why were you doing this?
What? What are you doing? Yeah, Melky Cabrera, you know? Wow. Baby and reincarnation, baby Batista, may watch it on me.
No. Ow, what? I teach you. Dance. Dance. You see? You see?
Wow.
And you move your arms.
Yeah, I see. Wow. Wow.
Can you try? Can you?
Yeah, I try.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes!
Oh! Yeah! Woo! 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 Oh, Michael Jackson! Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yes.
We love it. Look at the wink.
All right.
Now.
So we hear you can do some impressions. Give me Derek Jeter.
All right. Derek Jeter, the captain, he had this thing about him when every time he walked into the plate, I don't know, it's like he almost wanted people to just look at him. He always kind of had his look on his face. Just that little look that he always do. He'll like get in, left foot, right foot. When he get his right foot in, his hand go up. And it's always like this. And then he'll get ready, and then as soon as he's about to get ready, he'll always get a picture of nod. So he'll kind of just be like.
Manny Ramirez.
All right, this definitely is my favorite. Manny Ramirez. He come in, and he always be slow. He always had this like. He come in, then he get in the box. Finally he get in the box. So he get in the box, kind of then he just have this like.
Give me Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey, my all-time favorite. He always would get in the box. When he get in the box, he used to have this thing where it's like he tried to put his chin over his shoulder. So it was kind of weird. So he'd be like staring and kind of get this little, and then it just, and then he just have this little.
Barry Bonds?
Barry, choke up. He used like a 32.5-inch bat, and he choked up on it. And then, he'd always get his little thing going. And then that was just kind of him. And then from here, he'd go click, click, and then he'll hit.
How about Albert Pujols?
Albert Pujols, he always get his bat like way down here when he go to hit. So he just kind of be here, and he'd just be like.
In the bottom of the third inning, Francisco Cervelli a ground ball over third and down the left field line. Brendan Ryan with a ground ball to second moves Cervelli to third. Then Cervelli scored on a balk by Darvish. And then Brett Gardner hit a ball into the right field seats, and that's where we stand, 2-1 Yankees.
I think Darvish thinks that you lost the DH. He's working on his hack in here between innings.
Well, they're all in a very good mood.
Yeah, well, that's what a couple hours in the locker room will do for you.
See if we can get that consistency in the zone early, finishing them off with the change or the curveball.
Junior college. Himself as a professional. Walker knocks that ball down. Nice play by Neal. Sure holds off of second base. Rolling big lead at first. Then 1-2. Did he go? Appeal to first, and O'Nora punches him out. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Roy Halladay making his 8th start. Numbers 3 and 2 with a 3.28 earned run average, and just like the Phillies, he too is trying to get back on track. And a call, strike 3. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, 1 away. And a call, strike 3. Cutter toward the outside part of the plate. Swing and a miss. 3rd strikeout for Doug.
He returns to the lineup tomorrow. Strike 3.
And he bunts at it, and
he's been able to handle the righties pretty well. And
same thing, span the zone, get him out of here.
And he's out of there. Swing and a miss, and a breaking ball.
And here it comes. And Utley hits it up in the air to deep left center field. Going back is Xavier Paul. It is gone. A 3-run home run for Chase Utley. Walker grounds one to the right side on the outfield grass. Chase Utley makes the play and throws out Walker. Boy, he's got some range, and he angles over to the ball. Again, another one.
Steve is Volt, the only guy with a silent T in the world to his name. Go ahead and show him how you'd make a call real quick.
First off, I got a double tech. I got a tech on Rosie for that pink shirt, and I got a tech on my boy 1-5. Watch your mouth when you're talking about Nick Punto.
See this? See how we're rolling? See how we're rolling right out again?
We got no shot, green, 2, 3, player out of control, out of bounds.
Bring the guy in from the bench. Bring the sub in.
Sub.
So, referee vote.
I'm a motivational speaker. Let me start off by giving you a little scenario of what my life is all about. First off, I am 35 years old. I am divorced, and I live in a van down by the river.
Caught in by gun, you better learn to stick your nose in there. Now you've been sitting here resting on your laurels thinking, hey, I can take it easy. Now that Chevy Chase isn't in the picture. Hey, look at me, I'm Conan O'Brien.
Now, as Rosie brought up, we've got an all-star game in July. Maybe you're out there voting for one of the other voters or catchers out there, but let's get voter to the all-star game right now!
Bam! I'm now voted. I'm going to punch ticket.
Fenway Park, it's Rose and Millar, joined by, we believe that's Josh Reddick of the Oakland A's. You win hands down, greatest entrance ever for an IT interview. What is the story?
Just my Ultimate Warrior tribute. Passed away a little over a week and a half ago after being inducted into the Hall of Fame. So I figured, switch to walk-up music and do a little tribute here for him to get my little sprint in for him. So as everybody knows, I'm a huge wrestling buff, so why not?